Imagine the horror that lies beneath the pristine beaches and azure waters. Picture a couple, their hearts brimming with anticipation and excitement as they set foot on a tropical island. The sun is warm on their skin, the ocean breeze is gentle, and the palm trees sway in a rhythm that seems to sing of relaxation and tranquility. For a moment, everything feels like a dream, a beautiful, surreal escape from the hustle and bustle of their everyday lives. As the day gives way to night, the dreamlike state of this tropical paradise begins to show its eerie underbelly. The wind seems to carry whispers that send chills down their spines. The shadows cast by the moonlight appear to dance and shift, taking on sinister forms. The couple clings to each other, their laughter from the day drowned out by the sound of their racing hearts. Then, in the dead of the night, they encounter something that should not exist. A ghostly figure, almost transparent against the moonlit beach, stands before them. Its eyes, devoid of life, seem to pierce their souls. The couple, frozen in fear, watches as the figure moves closer, its presence filling the air with an icy chill. They run, their bare feet sinking into the cold sand, their screams swallowed by the wind. They return to their resort, their paradise tainted with the terror of the unseen. Sleep evades them as they spend the rest of the night huddled together, the image of the ghostly figure etched into their minds. This was not the vacation they had planned. The beautiful island, once a symbol of relaxation and escape, had shown them a terrifying reality. They had come seeking paradise but found instead a haunting nightmare. The couple had become part of a chilling tale that they would carry with them forever. Even in paradise, terror can strike when least expected. High up in the mountains, isolation can turn into a chilling nightmare. Picture this: a group of friends eager for adventure embark on a skiing trip to the heart of the Alps. Their destination? A quaint cabin nestled amidst the snow-capped peaks, a place where the air is crisp and the scenery breathtaking. As the sun sets on their first day, the first whispers of unease begin to stir. The laughter and camaraderie give way to an unsettling quietude. Strange noises echo from the seemingly empty attic, the kind that curdles your blood and makes your heart pound. Scratching, thudding, an eerie melody of unexplained sounds that dance with the howling wind outside. Yet, it's not just the noises. Things inside the cabin start to move around on their own. A ski pole left at the door ends up by the fireplace. A mug of hot cocoa, once steaming on the table, is found cold and untouched in the sink. The group tries to laugh it off, but their laughter rings hollow against the growing dread. As they delve deeper into the cabin's history, they stumble upon a chilling secret. The cabin, they find, was once the site of a tragic accident. A previous group of adventurers, much like themselves, had met an untimely end within these very walls. The details are murky, but the legacy of their fate lingers in the air, heavy like the winter fog. The friends are left grappling with the reality of their situation. Are they merely spooking themselves? Or is there something more sinister at play? The once inviting cabin now feels oppressive, its charm replaced by a haunting aura. The thrill of the ski trip is overshadowed by the spectral presence that seems to inhabit their temporary abode. As the tale unfolds, one thing becomes clear. The mountains are not just a place of stunning vistas and thrilling ski slopes. They also hold secrets, dark and deep as the valleys themselves. Secrets that sometimes, for the sake of one's sanity, are best left buried beneath the snow. The mountains hold secrets, some best left undiscovered. A cruise ship, a symbol of luxury and relaxation, can also be a floating fortress of fear. Imagine the thrill of embarking on a journey across the vast azure sea. There's the anticipation of new horizons, the promise of exotic destinations, and the allure of delicious cuisine and entertainment. This was the dream that a family of 4 had in mind as they stepped onto the gleaming deck of a grand cruise liner. Their vacation started with laughter and smiles, the children splashing in the pool, the parents savoring cocktails on the sun deck. But as the ship steered further into the heart of the ocean, a sense of dread began to seep into their joyous vacation. An unseen entity began to make its presence known. The children reported shadows moving in their cabin, whispers in the corridor at night. The parents dismissed it as mere imagination until they too felt an icy chill, an unseen touch, a persistent feeling of being watched. Their dream vacation turned into a waking nightmare, The once welcoming ship transformed into a labyrinth of terror, every corner hiding unseen horrors. The family found themselves trapped in a floating prison, stalked by something they couldn't see, couldn't fight. In the end, they managed a harrowing escape, but not without scars. They left the ship with a newfound respect for the ocean's vast, uncanny depths, and the terror that can lurk within its expanse. On the open sea, there's nowhere to flee. In the wild, not all dangers are of the flesh and bone. Our fourth tale takes us to the heart of Africa, where the excitement of a safari adventure is about to be overshadowed by a sinister, otherworldly presence. A group of thrill-seekers eager to witness the untamed beauty of wildlife soon find themselves ensnared in a web of fear, their joyous excitement giving way to an insidious dread. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the wilds of Africa began to transform. The vibrant sounds of the day were replaced by a haunting silence, punctuated by the spectral sightings of creatures that should not exist. Ghostly lions, ethereal elephants, phantasmal predators that seemed to flicker in and out of reality, their eyes glowing with an eerie, unnatural light. But the true terror was yet to come. The group had heard whispers of a local legend, a spectral beast said to roam the plains under the cover of darkness. They laughed it off as a myth, a story designed to thrill tourists, until they came face to face with the legend itself. A chilling encounter that left them questioning the line between reality and the supernatural. What they experienced that night was a stark reminder of the mysteries that lurk in the wild. The safari, once a thrilling adventure, had become a haunting memory, a terrifying journey they would never forget. In the heart of the wild, ancient horrors still roam. A deserted town holds more than just silence and dust. When we picture a ghost town, we envision tumbleweeds rolling across the dusty streets, dilapidated buildings standing like specters of a forgotten time, and an eerie quiet that whispers tales of the past. But what if the past refuses to stay quiet? Our final tale takes us to the American West, where a couple armed with nothing but their curiosity decided to explore a desolate ghost town. As they wandered through the silent streets, they found themselves surrounded not just by the remnants of a bygone era, but by a chilling sense of unease. The empty buildings, once vibrant with life, now stood as hollow shells, echoing with the ghostly whispers of their former inhabitants. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, casting long, ominous shadows across the town, the couple's adventure took a terrifying turn. They started hearing faint, inexplicable sounds. The clinking of glasses, the murmur of voices, the distant laughter of children. It was as if the town was coming alive, not with the living, but with the spectral echoes of its deceased residents. The couple, gripped by an escalating sense of dread, soon realized that they were not alone. They caught glimpses of shadowy figures moving in the periphery of their vision, felt cold fingers of fear running down their spines as unseen watchers seemed to observe them from the darkness. The ghost town was not merely a relic of the past, it was a haunting ground for the spirits of those who once called it home. They fled the town, their hearts pounding with terror, their minds filled with the eerie sights and sounds they had witnessed. They had come seeking the thrill of exploring a ghost town, but what they found was a chilling encounter with the spectral remnants of the town's long-dead inhabitants. In the silent streets of a ghost town, the past can come back to haunt. Let this tale serve as a chilling reminder. Curiosity can lead you to places where the veil between the living and the dead is thin, and where the echoes of the past can turn into a terrifying reality.